it's great to see you, Sophia. That's, love the commercial. It is so cute. Can you kind of tell me about the story? It's sort of like you and Danny Trejo are having a big party. Is that sort of?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, first of all, for your time. And I love your energy. I love it. Nice to meet you. Yeah, it's a really cute commercial. It's super fun. I really, really enjoy watching it. I had to see it like a couple times.
Yeah.
And I almost cry even, it was like, I don't know. I love what Tostitos did. I loved working with Danny. It's just a fun commercial, I also love how magical it is because we're like, we want a cheese fountain, boom, and it appears, and it's just like, a lot of things are going on about celebrating just life and having fun, and that's it. I loved working with Danny Trejo. I keep saying this, but I wanted to do something with him for the past years. I don't know, probably 5 years ago, Charlie, who's my manager, he told me like, we should do something with Danny Trejo. Imagine like a music video and he comes up and like, and all of a sudden this huge opportunity comes up. I got super excited. I'm super familiar with Tostitos. I literally have been eating Tostitos all my life.
Yeah.
I got really excited. And everything made sense. I'm really, really grateful for this campaign, for this opportunity, and I enjoyed making this commercial.
Yeah, it was really fun. I also loved, because you're like someone, I love your Instagram because I always want to see what you're wearing. You're like such a fashionista, and I love how he pulls the outfits out, and then boom, we've got something totally different. Tell me a little bit about that. Were those your dresses?
Actually, no, but we picked together, with my stylist and everything.
Yeah.
It had to make sense also with the campaign, and like all together as a team, we picked the outfits. But I don't know. I love wearing things. I love trying and like playing with clothes. Since I was little, I would go to school with like pink hair and stuff like that. And I love that my mom always let me just do whatever I wanted. And I honestly, because I get this question a lot about like, how do you say moda? I forgot in English, like Sara, I don't know if you,
style.
Style. Exactly. Style.
Sorry, guys, it took me forever to try to unmute.
I literally completely forgot about the word, but like style. And to be honest, I have no idea what is on trend. Like for real, I don't. And I just wear what I like. And if I go to a store and if I like it, I do it. If I go to a showroom, if I like it, I do it. I feel like it's important to have fun. I just went to this red carpet last week for the Latin AMAs, and I was wearing this green dress with like huge, I don't even know how to call it, but it was like a huge dress. And I was like, here is where you can have fun and wear whatever you want and be playful, So I love all of that. Thank you.
Yeah, I always wonder what goes into choosing, this is just a little off topic, we'll come back, but what goes into choosing a gown like that for the red carpet? Because it's a big deal. Like, what process do you go through?
With my whole team, I feel like with my stylist, we always, depends on the time of the year, or what time of events. In this case, Latin AMAs is super fun. It's in Vegas, I'm also 26, so I try to look my age, always not like too childish or like way older maybe. And we just play around. I walked in the showroom and I saw that dress and I was like, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling this green, I'm feeling it. And so whatever makes you feel comfortable, I feel. And obviously I have people that guide me too, I have a team that they tell me a little bit what's going on, but I have no idea.
Yeah. So they accessorize you and everything like that as well. Okay. And do you kind of tend to, it sounds like you really just go with your gut, but do you also kind of look for Latin designers to kind of represent when you're out?
Yeah, a lot, especially most of the people I work with, like my managers, my main dancer, music directors, my stylist, my personal assistant, like most of the people I work with are Latins, you know, and I feel like it's important. Most of them even Mexicans, and I feel like there's so much talent and so much drive and so much like ganas. How can I say that? Like, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, so much talent, so much drive, and I feel like as a Mexican, I wanna uh, uh, not only me to them, but also them to me, and as friends, we all try to elevate each other, you know, and support each other. And I feel like there's so much talent.
Yeah.
Especially speaking of like Mexican artists, and I definitely do that. Even in my house, I'm decorating my whole house, and I want all the paintings to be from Mexico, you know. And right now I'm in Monterrey, where I'm from, and I'm trying to find out spaces to go to stores and to find, you know, Mexican art and all of that. I really love it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, and that's fantastic. And you know, you're such a role model to others who may be aspiring to get in the music industry, especially women, Latin women. What kind of advice do you have for some of these women?
Yeah, well, my advice is always many things, but like enjoy the process, believe in yourself. Obviously, easier said than done, you know. We say all these things, but like actually, how can I believe in myself? You know, how can I?
Yeah.
But it's obviously a work that takes time. I always say everything is possible. You can do whatever you want. In my case, something that I really value and I'm aware of is that my mom has always been very like driven, and she's been a dreamer, and she has this intense personality, and that's something that I appreciate, because I never felt as a woman, you know, like Latin woman, I never felt that I wasn't able to follow my dreams, you know, because of her example. And because of that, I've been surrounding myself with a lot of women that are also very driven, very dreamy, and they are badasses.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like we put our own limits. And another thing that also followed me, I don't know if it's followed, but like that it was hard for me to let go, is that we care so much what other people think of us, and because of that we limit ourselves to do whatever we want to do, you know. It's like, I want to be this amazing stylist, but you limit yourself because what are they going to say? So we don't really do that, you know, to our fullest because of that. And that's something that I really advise. Don't care what people say. Really believe in yourself, and you're able to do whatever you want and have fun, you know. That's the whole point. Don't take things too seriously, just have fun.
Yeah.
And that's my motto.
Yeah. Well, you do have fun. I have one question before I let you go. How are you going to celebrate Cinco de Mayo this year?
That's a great question. I'm going to be in LA. So probably I'm going to get together with my friends. Normally what we do is we go to a house, let's say my house, and we bring food, we cook, we drink, we just play a lot of music, and we're just like there chatting. And then we go out and we go dancing to a bar or a club or something. Let's see if that happens this year, but I'm excited. And I have my family and friends in LA, and I think we're going to do something like that.
I bet you will. It's going to be a lot of fun. This year, I think it's going to be wild. So
I'm ready for wild. I think we all are ready.
We all are. We all are. Well, it's so great to see you. It was such a pleasure getting to, hear, because I've always wondered about your style because I love it. So I appreciate that. And thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thanks for your time, and have a beautiful day. Thank you so much.